We're going for it. We're going all in by this point. I don't even know how to say this. Will just come and got me. The guys in the garage is really nice. Let me show you. We are back in the garage, and this is carrying straight on from our last video. It's still my birthday, and the guys are really going for it. They've asked us if we want to cut the entire guttering off and replace all of it rather than just a section in front of the cab, and we're going for it. We're going all in by this point, so now it is getting interesting. We have got no time whatsoever to get this done, but we're going to give it a good go. This is the section they've done already, and although it's not exactly the same, it's pretty close. So I think swapping it all will be a good shout. What are you up to, my love?
We are ready for the kitchen.
Floor is screwed down. We never really showed the floor in on the last video.
No.
Do you want to
Move, you mean?
move your ass out the way? And we made the mistake of fitting the floor like an hour before they painted, and I kind of wish we hadn't.
Yeah, but you can't just wait though.
I know. Well, we'll give it a good scrub.
When did we find out about this?
Oh, we noticed a leak when we pulled all the interior out. It was all wet inside the insulation. And then from the inside you can see that it was dripping from the window.
Look, bumpers too. Painty bumper.
It's pretty smooth, eh?
I wasn't expecting those as part of the deal.
The final effect.
Oh yeah, final colour, mate.
The speckle, is that dust?
I can see your face
Yeah.
in the paint.
Oh, that's not what anyone wants.
Oh, pretty nice.
Oh, it's gonna look really pretty. Oh, mate.
New gutter.
Banging.
The corner though is doing a really nice job of the corner.
Oh, yeah.
You. And he's got the hole there. He said he's going to make that the hole for the water to come out.
The back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have a new custom gutter.
We should set this back another day and a half.
But totally worth it.
Oh, I mean, you have to get this done at some point.
I know. It's going to be mint, man. And we have wipers.
Cheers, Mike, again. What's the worst problem about the room?
I don't want to be ungrateful because I am very, very grateful to have the room, but the room is horrifically damp. Like, just so you have an idea, look, this is what it's supposed to be like. That's just it. That's the mould. And the mould is on everything.
Tasty.
Yes, so we're in the process of clearing it all out.
Right, the guys have been super busy on Ruby, and I want to show you what they've done, but I want to record your reaction live. So you ready to see what they've been up to?
Yeah, let's see.
Come on. I'm gonna look at your reaction, nothing else.
See pain. You're gonna destroy everything, that's what you're gonna do. Oh, they've painted, they've started. Oh, they've fixed the hole. That's good. You got her. was nice paint, and now you want to put your finger in it. I think you gotta look.
Didn't all of it.
I mean, the gutter's not the prettiest, I will say. But it's definitely better than it was. It is time to refit our kitchen units. And as easy as they are to put in, because we've changed the floor height, they now don't sit where we built them. So they aren't easy to put in anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're going to have to try and cut and adjust something because we've lost about 2 centimetres of floor height. So it doesn't line up anymore.
Do you want to show people what it looks like going in though? It kind of looks cool.
It looks...
Ta-da!
The floor looks nice.
I like the weld marks in it. Adds to the authenticity of van build.
At least all the bad ones are under the unit. There's only these mildly irritating. And this is the problem. It sits here and it's not touching the floor. But we built it to fit around the wheel arch, so issues.
We'll get there.
Vitamins and history books.
Try again.
Give it a go.
Psychology
Hope it does it.
and a different way to look at it all. 'Cause my perspective is broken. If suffering's a way to earn your keep, I better start putting miles on my feet. But I'm so tired of wandering.
How's it going?
Not very well, as ever.
You say as ever, we've been doing pretty well actually, so I think you're not being fair.
Okay.
We know we've adjusted the floor size, so we knew really, well we should have known that it would be off and need adjusting.
It's not the fact that it's off so much, it's the fact that it's not equally off. There you go.
Notice anything different? Kind of looks the same, right? Check this bad boy out. I love my Wallace so much.
I love the fact that we have a kitchen coming back in.
I don't love the fact that I'm sanding the most ridiculous piece of wood.
Why are you doing that?
Because our work surface needs a bit of adjusting. Our work surface, our cabinets.
A small hole.
Got furniture coming in from all directions now. It's getting mental. They've got the gutter primed and all taped up, ready to paint along the inside, and then we'll be getting our final coat of paint on. Super exciting. It's pretty mental in the garage right now, as I'm sure you can imagine. The body shop guys are working till almost 8 o'clock last night preparing Ruby, but it means all of the cream, all of this bit has been repainted and she looks amazing, absolutely amazing. The gutter is done, and for a quick job, can't really grumble. So now Ruby is on the ramp and the fun things can begin. They've also redone all of the bumpers as well, which are looking pucker.
This is the fun one.
Is that the fun one?
Not the fun one.
Así, Willow, así, ¿me entiendes? Es que ahí no se rompe. No, así.
¿Así?
Ahí no se llega a romper. Pero si le haces así, se troza.
Grand unveiling.
Está más fácil.
Haha.
She loves you.
Hey Millie. Have you been mopping up the workshop again? She's such a beautiful dog, but she's so filthy. It's finally happening.
Okay, so firstly,
What are the many problems we have to solve in a couple of days?
this. Oh, it's kind of seized actually. You can see. The steering pin needs changing. We want to make the beam adjustable, which means completely stripping the beam down, but we think we need to replace our ball joints anyway, which is basically stripping down the whole beam already. Obviously that isn't right.
Oh, we broke that many times.
Yeah, we broke that a lot. So that's the front beam. Oh, the discs are warped. I think that's all on the front beam. This isn't attached to anything.
Yeah, I've poked that a few times in previous videos.
That's a bit, but it's also like, you can see that it's not really attached.
It's not important though, right?
It's only structural. Around here is not great with the jacking point, and
Yeah, he wants to cut that and change it.
that's not brilliant. The other
Oil
side-
cooler.
Yeah, the oil cooler, you can see the split.
Yeah.
We have a brake leak on the back. And the main problem is this piece again.
Again, we showed that when we were heading to the Amazon We've tried to repair it many times, and it's just throwing the angle out for our entire rear suspension, which we've just upgraded in Colombia, so we'd like to keep it.
It's wearing our
intact.
tyres wrong as well, because it's wrong.
It's the 18th today.
We said we were going to leave today. And
We're
we haven't
aiming,
started
we're
any
aiming
of
for
this.
Saturday. How are you feeling?
I don't even know. And then there's just like this, you know, like little things that would be better if it wasn't like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
A great angle, is it? Yeah, I know. I don't know. We need to.
Well, Mauricio's on it now. It's not wasting any time, at least. I was trying to think of an actress who you could channel. Melissa McCarthy.
Why her? Who's that? Not very nice.
She's an award-winning actress.
Went in there, but
Less than a year old and Colombia's killing it.
Yo solo iba a sacar esto.
We changed those brakes in our Bosque in Medellin in Colombia, and already they are pretty messed up, which just goes to show how bad the roads are here. Driving over the Andes, you're just braking constantly. More parts needed. So a job which should take a second to pull out has taken us half an hour so far. What's stuck?
bushing for the speedo cable out in pieces. Because the cable won't come out.
I blame Colombia. So what we got here then?
A front wheel bearing. Those are right.
Does it need replacing?
So. I mean, they're adjustable anyway, so...
That's fabric, right, not metal.
Yeah, that's fluff.
So how are we looking in there?
Do you think we have any problems with our wheel bearings that I'm aware of?
We did them last at, was it Brian's in San Diego? I think it was.
Yeah, but this one...
South America's next level sketchiness. It's not even on the ramp properly.
Lee is complaining that it's all of the praise is for me and he doesn't get any credit for doing any of the work. So in order to show how much of an asset he is, he's broken the combi. Oh. When you impress me.
Can't get this one.
We can take some weight of the suspension. It is all on it right now.
Oh yeah, it's not going.
This is your moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Your car's gonna fall off the ramp. This is not your moment.
Not my finest hour.
I mean, they're very tough, to be fair. Okay, try and take some weight. Ready? Do you feel vindicated? I'm going to wait for you to do the next one. Go.
Can't get to the next one. I think we need a new hose. Right, what are we doing next?
I am trying to take the gear shift out the lazy way.
You're gonna try and push it up.
So close. I'm on it. Just because it goes through the beam.
And then we're trying to drop the whole front beam because we are
Making it self-adjusting.
self-adjusting. What does that mean? Come on, people don't know all of your technical jargon.
Fine. It means that you have these. Ooh, they're hot.
Well, it's actually warm here today.
I know, how novel. If anyone wants to know, these are not from Wagons West because he and I had a big argument about the fact that he isn't capable of actually shipping his items on time. So these are from Just Campers. Hopefully they don't strip or anything. What happens is, not where this is, but just to show you, it goes on the beam. This screws into the centre section that holds the bars through the beam, and therefore it means you can move the position of your bars, you can rotate them and therefore raise your suspension, because we can raise our rear suspension but we can't raise our front suspension, and this is the cheap way of doing it.
Okay, cool. How much are we raising it? We're going casting and maxing high.
I think if you max these out, they might give you 2 inches, and that's kind of it. And then if you want more, you need to customize this here. Here's our problem. Look in there. See how it's split and it's all kind of like twisted itself off and is generally terrible.
Must have hit a really big toppy.
And obviously this is it splitting underneath as well as it goes, splits through the whole chassis. So hopefully this is the final repair.
4th time lucky, eh?
I literally just stacked.
Right, I want you to picture my head.
It's down.
It is down. We have got some blues courtesy of Dave Francis
I feel
on
like-
A1 Radio.
Actually have the weather for it as well for once. Look at this, look at the sun.
Lovely.
Look at her redness in the sun. Right, time to do this bad boy.
I don't even know how to say this. Willow's just come and got me. The guys in the garage have really fucked her. Let me show you. That's not an easy fix. That's a new windscreen right there. It's Wednesday, which means we're aiming to be out of here in 3 days. To make matters worse, they're trying to speak to the owner right now, and I can hear him. They're saying that, oh, it's the age of the windscreen, it's not our fault. But I think I've just heard the owner say, it doesn't matter if it's a day old or 10 years old, that shouldn't happen. So, I don't know what we're gonna do now. So how's this morning started?
Well, the paint guys are back who went in yesterday, and they started putting the bumper on, which we had to take off because it didn't run the cables, and then they put the rear bumper on over all the parts where the paint's bubbled and reacted, so I'm not sure how they're going to paint that. And now they've just broken the windscreen.
They really
They're rushing.
They really don't want us here anymore, do they?
I think they're just really rushing, but now they've cracked the windscreen. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with that.
This is the problem now though, they're rushing to get us done and they're just doing a shit job. I'd rather they just not do bits at all if they're just going to do it shit.
Por eso lo conocí.
Sí.
It's hard not to be pissed off right now. Like, we're really feeling this time limit and needing to go, and them rushing isn't making it any better. There's just so many little mistakes, and I just want to get out of here. And even though we told him repeatedly about the bracket for the spare wheel, they didn't put it on before they welded the front panel on, when it would have been super easy to do, and now they're desperately trying to sort a solution out to fix it back on. It's going to be one of those days today.
Frenamos aquí para que sujete la rueda.
One of the joys about having a water-cooled engine is that it gives you the luxury to install a heater matrix and have hot air in the cab. Apparently though, ours has got stuck and seized along the way. Do you want to do the honours?
We have this fan is clearly seized to the point where it's melted. The case in this should be here, should be like this. This fan is completely seized. This one
Almost.
yeah, this one still goes. It's not lovely, but it goes. But this is not happening basically. So a rethink is required, but I have a plan.
Made it this far, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for watching. Hasn't been great this week, but the guys have been working tirelessly since the last clip, and we're confident that we are going to get out of here at some point. Join us next time for another update, and hopefully it will be our final garage update. Keep those fingers crossed. Make sure you turn that bell notification on, because we will be posting our final video as soon as it happens, so you definitely don't want to miss that one. We'll catch you next time.